Recently, I've been super excited about self-publishing, and so I've been learning everything I can about self-publishing. And one of the things that I learned is that having a good book cover is so important. It is crucial to the sale of your book. In fact, you can have a really good story, you can have a really great book, you can have the best grammar, but if your book cover sucks, nobody is going to purchase your book. And so in today's video, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about where I found a book cover designer for my first self-published novel, and why you really should get a professional to design your book covers. Hey there bosses, Jean Ontra here. You're welcome to my channel once again. If this is your first time here on this channel, I give you tips, resources and strategies on how to make a living with your writing. If that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell beside the subscribe button so that every time I put out a new video you get a notification. So I was talking about why it's absolutely important for you to get a professional book designer for your book cover, and that's because book design is everything. People do judge a book by its cover, and so if you don't get the right person to design your book cover for you, you're going to lose out on a bunch of sales just because you have bad cover design, and I don't want that to be the case for you. So in my case, recently I self-published a romance novel, and I wanted to have a really good book cover. And at first I tried using Fiverr.com, and usually this is the first stop. People just say go to Fiverr, you'll find a designer. But the thing is, on Fiverr you really have to sift through to find a good designer, and somehow a part of me feels bad to pay somebody like $12 or $20 and have them go and do edits on the book cover over and over again. And this is what happened to me. You know, I got a book cover, I had them go back and do it over, and I'm like, I only paid $12. And you know, that's just me. Maybe for you Fiverr will work perfectly, and for some projects Fiverr has worked for me, but for this particular project Fiverr wasn't quite cutting it. And so the next place I went was DesignCrowd, and on the screen you may see a link for my affiliate link in the description below, and you can just use this link to check out DesignCrowd and launch your own project. And the thing that's unique about DesignCrowd is the fact that you basically crowdsource your design. You put a request up, you launch your project, that's what they call it on DesignCrowd, and then they contact designers. So DesignCrowd will contact designers, and then designers will send you different designs, and you can choose which one you want. In my case, I think I paid for the one where I only got one designer, but she gave me multiple designs, and I was able to choose which one I liked and then give her direction on what I wanted on the cover based on the genre, and she did it, and it was for a fairly reasonable price. It was definitely more expensive than $12 or $20 on Fiverr, but it was something that I thought was reasonable. The other thing is that and let me just chip this in, a lot of people also find that if you want to get a really good cover design, sometimes you have to pay people thousands of dollars. If you're not at that, you know, paying somebody $1,000 for cover, and you also don't want to get, you know, bad covers from Fiverr, then I really highly recommend DesignCrowd. I paid around $100 and I got a really great book cover for my book, and both for just the ebook and also for the paperback. And I put it up, I showed it to a few people, they loved it. And that's another thing, is like, once you get the designs, you can have your friends, family, even strangers vote on which one is most appealing to them. And then, because these are the people who are going to eventually buy your book, and then also look at books in your genre and see what kind of covers sell, all right, and compare your cover to that. And if you're able to find something that really works for you, especially from all the designs that you crowdsource, I think that you will be able to find a cover that will sell your book, because covers do sell books. Okay, so that's what I wanted to share with you. DesignCrowd, I used it, I loved it. I think that if you plan on self-publishing, you should check it out. Fiverr is good, but there is an extent to its goodness. That's what I wanted to share, DesignCrowd. So thanks for joining me. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button.